Hello, all my undead soldiers. It's Undead with us here back again with another video. As I left you off for the cliffhanger last video, to get into the battle, we have we have two, or about now, Naruto has all the dojos, like I said, but right now, he's only using about, let me see this, 5% of his power, which is 5 by next episode, or by or the part after next part, that will be only about a person. No, not even. What will that be? One. I mean 0.5% of his power, which I think is a half of a percentage, if I'm correct. No, what? No, it's 0.5% of his power. No, as I said, or I was saying, they have this fight where the guy is winning right now because he's only using 5% of his power. The guy to him is about only 20% of his power, but he's not going to have to go 20%, or he will have to go 20% of his power. At least right now. I'll tell you what, we're going to get more into the episode. So, we have them fighting and fighting. They're both going not really their hardest. The other guy is going about 10% and Naruto's going about 5%. But the guy is rising and rising his power. The more of the Otsutsuki power he's getting from all the Otsutskis, he's draining power from all throughout the universe. The universe is very big. So we have the big, I'm gonna call him Beast. So we have Beast over here bodying, but wait, let me see this. Bodying Naruto right now with all his power. Yes. I need this nigga to upload another freaking whatever, bro. Oh my god. I've been bored. I watched his, like, the first What If I ever saw, or What If Naruto I ever saw was Anime X. And that was, if I'm right, What If Naruto had the 10 tails, or was the Uchiha one? It's either or, but those are the two first ones I ever saw. I never got to watch the full of the Uchiha one because I got bored. I don't know why. I probably will watch it one day, but not right now. And then I started to watch the Otsutsuki one, which was very, very good. I need him to upload a few other parts of that, and if he already recorded about a bunch of, and if he already recorded a bunch of the series, he might post them. No, he probably won't, but he'll post them day, or probably like 2 a day. I would do that. I already have a few series already in my mobiles right now. I have about 5 series right now, but I'm not gonna post them because I don't always have my phone on me every day. Like yesterday, I didn't have my phone. The day before, I haven't had my phone for a month once because I don't use my phone like that, and I don't use my PlayStation. I just watch What Ifs and sometimes just play Roblox. But yeah. So we're getting into the fight. He's getting bodied by Beast. Now Naruto has to crank it up to about 10% of his power, taking off one of his weights, which his weights are about 200 trillion pounds, each and every single one of them. And there are about 1 million of them on him. So he takes off about one of them and goes to 1%, which should be about 0.1% to him, because its full percentage is about 1,000,000%, but we're not going to talk about that yet. That's for a later date. Now we have Naruto right here, right now, and they're fighting, and now the guy, at that second, Naruto was catching up to him and beating him. Now the other guy is like Broly when he turns into like a Super Saiyan God level, legendary Super Saiyan, that's what it's called. And how his power just keeps rising and rising. That's the same thing that's happening with this guy. His power is just rising and rising and rising right now. So we have his power rising, and it's like body. He's just going full out, and he's taking power from all the Otsuskis in the universe at that moment. I say moment because I have a plan, but that's for another date too. Now, this fight just keeps going on and on for days, and those people got knocked out because of a planet station, just planet station attack. I forgot what that's called. A planet devast, a planet devastation attack name. If I'm right, they all got hit by that. The only people they're not, or a few of them died. There's about 100,000 of them now. There's only about 60,000 of them, but there's about a million people in the whole world, and or at least I would say there was about 2 billion of them there. Now there's only about 1 billion. They it just erased the whole. I'm gonna say it matches up with our current population right now, which is about 7 billion point something. I have no idea, but it's still in the 7 billions. Our friends used to think that it was in the trillions, but that just sounds stupid as. That just sounds stupid. Yeah, the world is big, but I want people to believe the world's flat-ish. I wouldn't say I'm fully on their side, but I've seen some weird ass stuff. When you get into an airplane, you see the flatness and you don't see no roundness, bro. But I'm kind of leaning towards that theory. But I need to do more research about it. I do research. Yeah, I think I'm stupid. I'm in the 5th grade. Yeah, but that doesn't mean nothing. And by the way, I know that some of you probably already started online school, which I haven't. And I'm probably not going to do it for about another month, if I'm right. Or maybe a few weeks, but I'm probably not going to do it. Might get homeschooled, or I actually will do it, but it's going to take a little while for me. Because my brother started it, and we're going to the same school, and I'm like, how the freak have I not started if we go to the same school? This got me on edge, and yeah, I don't care. So now we get into the last minute of the fight, which will be in. Wait, I'm gonna start at 8 minutes to say the last minute of the fight, so we can get to 9 minutes. Okay, so we have these people are going into space and onto the moon, which is very small, which is a little bit more small than our Earth, as I am right. I think, yeah, the moon is smaller than Earth if I'm right, but I don't know how small it is compared to the Earth. I think it's like a few 20. One sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. I just had to move. So I'm currently on a bed, and I'm not saying whose because he has some fucking creeps. Now, last minute of the battle, they're one punching. They're going into space right now. They're hitting and hitting like some Dragon Ball Z. Now, imagine that, yeah, going like pew 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 and all that junk. Now we get into Naruto's perspective, as he is not going his hardest, but he thinks that he's gonna have to take off another weight. But currently he will not, because the guy is starting to become like a Zamasu type drunk, and he's becoming nasty and gooey, and now all the stuff is falling off of him. But no, Naruto is like, I'm finishing this guy before he dies. And the Otsuki guy is like, it will be an honor to die from your hands. As we get into the last start, we have I think we're good. Okay. Okay, as we get into the last part, we have Naruto charging up a punch and making himself go about 100%, taking off all of the weights and stuff, and blitzing the guy. He's still charging up the punch. No, to him, this is about only. This is only 0.1% of his power, a million. If he wants to go full power, but he's not, he's not taking off all of them. He takes off about 1 million. I'm saying that he has about wait, he has about 200 trillion cells on himself, and he takes off a mil, which is about not even percentage. It's like a tiny percentage, not even 1%. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm trying to make it as accurate as I can by using the math that I can use. So as we get into him charging up the punch, like getting all of his chakra into his fist, he's going pale. By the way, I'm just gonna say it all for trying. Or no, he shouldn't be going pale, but he's becoming lighter. Cause he's like dark, bro. Like he's like, you know how you see if you have like a TV in your house, right? And it goes dark, like, and don't be coming at me in the comments being like, ooh, when I turn my TV off, it's blue. Fuck you. Now, when you turn your TV off and it's like just black, that's how black he is right now because of all the seals. Now, don't call me racist or anything. I'm black myself. Now, go off and go freak yourself. Okay, but you can't like really see it, but he becomes a little bit more lighter. Only like a little bit because he's channeling a bunch of chakra into his hands. Now he punches. He blitzes faster than the speed of light and sound mixed together, quadrillion times that, and he punches him far. Like no, he turned into nothingness. Not even no dust or nothing for him. Just turned into no. It's like a Hakai. He punches him and he says, thank you. Now we have that happen. Now he wants to do something where he has the Altuski planet, which is about 3 times larger than the sun. So for him to do this, he makes 300 million times larger than the sun, right? So the sun will become about, we're like 10 times lower than the sun, right? So 10 times more than that. Like 30 times? No. 330 times larger than the Altuski planet. Now he mixes the Altuski planet with our Earth, and the planet becomes bigger. Now all the poor people have as much land as a state, as like a very, very, very large state, and all the rich people have like continent. No, not even like a country. And a continent to a very large is like if you were to mix America and South America with like North America, all of that. Now, if you were to mix all of the Africa and Asia and Europe, and that's like, and then you mix the United States and like Brazil and all that places all together, that's how big a village is. Now there are 5 of those around the world, not as close as they used to be, because it just looks like a flat world and you don't know what else is around here, so they're split up. No, the wealthy people have about countries, and a continent is about what would be used as if you had what would I say a continent is? Actually, no. For the poor people, their land will be about a country, and for the rich people, there be their wealth or land would be about a continent, and a normal like village is about Europe, Europe, Europe with Africa mixed together. Okay, and a whole like I think there's like 7 continents in the world, right? I don't know. I don't know what Greenland is though. I don't know if that's like a place where there's only animals or it's the actual just place called Greenland. I don't have no idea, but I will count that as a continent. It's very big if I'm correct. And you have Antarctica too, which would be considered. Wouldn't you consider Antarctica the biggest continent? It's at the bottom of the whole world. and it covers that whole space. Now you can't see that Antarctica is not the biggest. My cousin is going crazy right now. Shh, everybody be quiet. Okay, we're good. Okay. This looks scary. I just took a picture of my hand. That's it. I mean my finger, and that's it. I was just gonna be like this. I was gonna be like this, how I used to do it. Making it look like the freaking space, bro. Yeah, that looks beautiful. I'm gonna keep going for 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 30 minutes. Okay, as I said, now like one of the biggest or one of the 5 great nations would be about, as you know, all of our continents mixed together would be the size of one of them. Now we go back to Naruto. Naruto is, as I said in Shippuden, he is about 16, and now we are like in the last movie, right? No, wait. In those 2 years, we do a 2 years time skip. Now we're getting into the ship. He's gonna have to hear him. That's Rip. That's all for Rip. No. That's all for Rip. See, no. I'm done. No, freak off. Care anymore? Okay. Before I was doing this, I wasn't even going to record, but I was playing some Roblox, and I can play a video in the background. Like, I can make it like a square on side of my screen, and then I can make like a video like as a square on my screen, and I can still hear it and watch it as I'm playing a game. So that's pretty cool, but I normally just listen to a video and play a game. That's what I do on Fortnite. I would get some headphones on my phone, then I would just play a game of Fortnite. I don't care if my teammates were talking. I would just do it. But most of the time, I don't have people who are talking. And when I see them talking, I take off a headphone, and I'm like, you're not even talking. Like, is there something going on with your mic, bro? Okay. Oh, if y'all want to know, my Fortnite is dropping jewels. Dropping jewels for 27, by the way, if you want to add me, but y'all gonna have to learn it by yourselves. It's a lowercase Jules, G-U-L-Z, and dropping. You should know how to spell dropping. If you don't, then get off my freaking channel. Nah, I'm just kidding. We support dumb people. They can consider me dumb. I'm a smart ass kid, but I was number 1 in my class, but I can sometimes be dumb. Like, you know, smart people do dumb shit. I only cursed 2 times in this video. Y'all can't get mad at me. My parents can't get mad at me, so come at me, bro. Kidding. I'm good, though. Okay. We get into the ship. Now, as we wake up, we have all the girls split up into a section. We have, in the harem, we have Fu, you know, Sakura, even though I fucking hate that bitch. We have, you know, Sakura, Hinata Fu. We have 10, which will be very, very, very irrelevant. And my own OC, original character. Which her name will be Seema. Seema Hatsuke, which is Kakashi's like long lost cousin which was in the Wave Nation that he didn't know of. And yeah, that's it. Only 5 girls because I can't name no more anime characters unless them, except the my man. Well, we got the main 3 girls. Got Phil and then you got that other girl. Oh yeah, Tintin, Nothing 96. Okay. When was I charging my phone? What? I'm not questioning that. I don't care. No. What am I? I shouldn't question it. Okay. My phone charges quick, and then it just lasts for a day, bro. I'm done, bro. Okay. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. So he goes visit the girl, and all of them are like, "Wow, you're so strong. You defeated them all by yourself." And yeah. And then they all start blushing and having a crush on this nigga. My player, my dude. Now the thing is, the funny part is you can only have a harem in anime. You can't have a harem in real life. Can't be with a few other women and get away with that shit. No, you can't. Now if that was in real life, nigga, I ought to be a playboy. I ought to be a playboy. Trying to get in girls' DMs and everything, bro. I don't care. I'm a 10-year-old thirsty. No, I'm not thirsty, by the way. If I just see a 10-year-old girl come walking by, she thick too, I don't care. I won't slide in her DMs. I'm not thirsty. I shouldn't be talking about that. I'm still a virgin. I mean. But yeah, I'm not thirsty or anything. No. What are you talking about, bro? Not in a joking matter either. I'm not. I'll stick with one girl, bro. But if it came to it, I could have a harem in this world, bro, I'll be a playboy. Oh, that's funny, bro. You can, but I don't. Not many girls would love to do it. It's very weird, you could say. But no, one man and multiple women. That doesn't sound bad, but it kind of is because I'm not gonna talk about that. I'll be a playboy, bro. I need to stop. Okay. But yes, they were blush and they're going for this guy. Now we wait for about a year, and now they're all 17, and they're all healed up, as they all look for Naruto in a group, and they're all best friends, by the way. For that year, they all became best friends, more or less like sisters. So, and they all know that they're going for Naruto. Yeah. So Sasuke, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Sasuke. No, Sasuke was helping them. Kaguya, no, that is not about to happen. Or no. Shh. Bro. He bodies her in one shot. Which is the moon. No, did she get Side the moon, or is she the moon? No, she is the moon, because if I'm right, we saw a scene in Naruto where she was pregnant looking at the stars. And I think the moon was up there. So, I don't think she is the moon, but she's sealed inside of the moon. But yeah, the whole fight's happened. Now, Sasuke is off by himself, never coming. And Sakura learns this, and she starts falling for Naruto during that 1 year. Now, they all look for Naruto. Naruto came in here with Sumi Hatage, and they find him kissing her, and she's okay with a harem too. She would actually want a harem of herself, but no, we're not about to have no lesbian stuff up here. We're just gonna have a guy with multiple women. I mean, if it comes to it, I'm kidding. I need to stop, bro. God. Okay. I'm a clickbait y'all too. Ha ha ha. By in a few months probably I'll start making like thumbnails and junk, but I'm gonna have to learn how to like have to like get a whole thumbnail and then post it and then get onto that thing and then boom. I need to get an intro, but I don't know if I have to ask somebody. If one of y'all want to make an intro for me, I mean, I'm good. Like talk to me, bro. I'm looking for an intro. I don't really care, but if you want to, you could put the word undead on it, and you could have like an intro of Naruto and DBZ, and if you want, like the DBZ and Goku part, the Goku, or DBZ and Deku, My Hero Academia, you don't have to, but if you want to, you could. But I would rather just want Naruto. But if you want to, I can't pay you. But when I get money and stuff, no, what am I talking about? I'm not paying nobody until my channel gets to about 100,000 subscribers. That's it. I'm not paying nobody until I get that. I want like a few 100,000 views on my video first, bro. Then I could pay your ass, get a few 100,000, get a few $100 on that video, and then I'm set, bro. If you didn't know, 100 views equals $100, by the way, or a view equals $1. If I'm right, I think so. But I think it matters what type of YouTuber you are, because I know that there's like YouTubers out there who gets like paid like $1,000, like $1,000 per 100,000 views, bro. Like, bro, they be making bank, bro. But yeah, they have like companies, and that's another way they get money too. I never really worried about it. But yeah, all that happens, they see him kissing, and their hearts are like, oh, he already had the girlfriend. Oh, she's okay with a hero. We coming up to this nigga. So they come up to him. They're like, Naruto, we have something to tell you. He's like, what's up? Well, Sumi is out getting food. I'm gonna say. He's like, what's up, guys? And he's like, not a cheerful guy, but he's like a normal, calm, cool guy, like myself. I'm cool. I'm calm. As I say cool, I can get pretty hyped and happy about stuff, like a jolly old good guy. And then I'm cool and collective. I'm calm and collective sometimes. Where I could be like, bro, I could go into my deep voice, which is my real voice, which is my real voice. But I never used it because it's like too deep, bro. But yeah, that's why I use my really hyped up voice, not my deep voice, which is not my deep voice, but it's my real voice. But then I use this voice, so yeah. My deep voice is, yo, what's up? But my real voice is this, yeah. Yeah, what's up, bro? I'm gonna talk like this for now, right now, yeah. So as we get into the series, we have them all walk up to this guy, being like, "Ooh, Naruto, we have something to call you. We love you, and we're okay if you want to hear him and everything." Now Sumi comes back, seeing this guy talking to girls, and she's like, "What is this?" Now she comes up and give him food, or give him a kebab. Well, she gets a kebab, and they're like, "Oh," and she is just next to him while they say they're in love with him, and she's like. And she's just standing there like, Nani? And he's like, I've had a crush on every single one of you guys before, and I never got over that crush, so yeah, what's up? What's like, bro? As we have that happen, now we're gonna go all the way till he's 18. He marries all the girls, and he is now immortal at this time. Now, he's going to stay immortal, by the way. Like, each episode, or like by the 5th episode, as I said, he's gonna get more overpowered. That's when he'll go into like a new decade, or a new 100 of years, and he still remembers all the girls that he used to have. But yeah, so on part 5, every 5 parts he'll going to go into a new generation and everything like that. By now he would have we're not even up there right now. But yeah, he has kids with every single one of them. So he's still Outsuki, and he's still part of every clan. So Oh, his little ones have rainbow hair. Not he has rainbow. My fucking god. They're not rainbow hair. Like he has his child with red hair and then orange. Like yeah, cause he was with 6 girls, right? And red, orange, yellow, green, purple. Wait, what? Yeah, that's 6. So yeah, each kid he has with them has different colors of hair. Now he sees them and then he's like, "What the So yeah, that happens now. I'ma say we leave the video off. No, psych, you wish. Okay, we're going to about 35 minutes then. So, in each and every single one of them have a Sharingan and a Rinnegan in their eyes, like a freaking Sasuke type drum. But with no Mangekyo yet. And El Tomoe in the other Rinnegan, as his eyes are all the stuff mixed together, but he could make his eyes as 2 Rinnegan with 6 Tomoe and 2 of his eyes and the Rinne Sharingan on his top eye, because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes. Yeah, he has the Rinne Sharingan on the top one and 2 of those 6 Tomoe Sharingans on his hands, and as those 2 eyes, he has all the those stuff mixed together. His hair is rainbow when he wants to, or when he activates, or when he uses a percentage or 1% of chakra, and yeah. Like his hair is white as normal, but then when he uses like 0.1% of his power, it just becomes yellow. If he uses 1% of his chakra, it just like turns off yet rainbow. Now his kids can't control their chakra yet because they're still babies. So yeah, by this time the babies are about like a tuning level as they're born. Not great as OP. Like when Naruto was born, he was like a Zeno times 1 trillion, bro. And as right now, he's like, if Zeno went and Goku went omnipotent, or no, the creator. They say that the creator of Dragon Ball is like a Goku form. So if you have that guy with omnipotent Goku and omnipotent Zeno times quadrillion, that's how strong Naruto is. Now he could destroy all the universes if he wanted to. That's the funny part about it. But he doesn't. So yeah. So by this time he becomes Hokage as his father. Sorry if you hear something in the background. That's on TikTok. He retires and Naruto becomes a new Hokage, the 5th Hokage, by the way. Because by now, I think, when he was born, if I'm correct, Minato was 21. So by now, he would be about 30-something. So yeah, he retires and now his son is about a 20-year-old, yeah. 20-year-old. No, Minato was like 40 right now. As the son is 20 years old. No, he's 41 as the son is 20 years old. Yeah. And his kids they're not all boys. Half of them are boys, half of them are girls. Now we get to them as 2-year-olds and they become low joining, right? As they come into role with a Sasuke. Oh shoot. Never mind, he has Karine too, by the way. And their son, no, their son. Now there's one more son, boy than girl. But their son has white hair, just like his dad. But we're not gonna get into that. I should end the what if right here. But yeah, as that comes into play, they're all Lil Jenny by now, and they're all playing together as. No, they train for a little bit. They all do kicks and punches. That's all they do. Not no chakra yet. When they become like 3, they'll do chakra. But I think this is a good enough time. I'll wrap it up right here. And I'll see you later on my Undead Soldiers. And Undead Widows are out.